and today I'm here to react to the first episode of season 6 of Skam France. I honestly thought this wasn't coming back till the summer, like June or July. So I'm so excited that we get to see Lola's season now, guys. I am really looking forward to it. We saw based on the trailer that the kickoff kind of starter thing is that Lola and Daphne's mom has passed away. We don't know more about their family outside of that right now and what the dynamics are like there, except that Lola and Daphne don't get along. So I'm really excited to learn more and just see everyone, and I miss them, guys. I miss them so much. Aww. So that was like the last night was the trailer, and now all this has happened and she still hasn't gone home. Oh, she's so pretty. Is that our first backward shot of season 6? Woo! She's so pretty. And what I like though too is that they cast someone as her sister with dark hair, and then Daphne has blonde hair, because it makes it seem like they're opposites completely. Like, you know, they dress differently, they look differently. It really strikes home the point of like they are very different. Poor Lola. I already want to like wrap her up and just be like, it's gonna be okay. Even though I have no idea if it will. Oh, she looks like Emma there, doesn't she? Is this like a therapist? What is this? Oh my. Why did it just sound like a scandalized Southern belle there? Yeah, but there was always the possibility of reconciling. Now that's gone. I don't think that's true. Why'd you take a picture and post something on Instagram then? I can't tell if he's like a parole officer or a therapist. I really can't. She's got some sass to her and I love it. I would think he's a therapist then if they have to talk about stuff. But I don't know. Oh no, she's at the club. This is Daphne and everyone wants you home. Have you even been home once at all? Who's this guy? Awkward. Oh, well, that definitely has some psychological meaning right there. Oh, come on, sir. Is this gonna be the love interest? I don't even know what her preferences are, but every single person I see that I don't know, I'm gonna be like, is this the love interest? Oh. Yeah, at least he pointed out, he's like, I don't think a non-depressed person would notice flaws in everything. Oh gosh. She said we're worried, so I'm thinking that means that her dad is there. Oh gosh, is this the love interest? Because my goodness, this is going so quickly, or is this just a random guy? What the frig, Lola? That is like some self-destructive tendencies if I've ever seen them. This ain't good. Also, why did they give her a shitty cup with a like big break in it? She could hurt her lip on that thing. So I don't know, either this guy is gonna like hang around and want to hang out with her more, or he's gonna be some like one-off thing that she just had. I'm just hoping he's not a creep. Had enough of William's brother and his remake iterations forever. Oh, she finally went home. 2 days later, jeez. What the heck? She just flipped. Oh my gosh, Daphne does not look put together either. Oh my gosh. Lola, that's not helpful. Jeez. This is gonna be tough, I can tell. It's gonna be really tough. Oh, she looks like Emma. Like, if they cast her to play Emma's sister, I would have been like, heck yeah. Oh, the poor thing. I'm also surprised that, like, Daphne didn't look more put together, because she looked, like, really, like, we have never seen Daphne look like that. Just, like, out of sorts. And obviously her mom passed away, so it makes sense. But I would have thought, since this is from Lola's point of view, technically, like, she would always see her sister as being, like, so put together, so proper, stuff like that. So that's why I was really surprised to see her looking like her hair was kind of messed up. Her outfit was just very black and dull. And again, it makes sense when you look at it as a big picture. But again, from, like, just Lola's point of view, I'm surprised that it wasn't more like, Daphne's so perfect, Daphne's so great. You can definitely tell though that, like, because of probably she's been hearing like her whole life that Daphne is so great and why can't you be like Daphne and stuff like that. I bet she like looks for every little thing that's wrong with Daphne, and it just must be frustrating on Daphne's part. And also, like, Lola, I get she's going through a lot right now, so I don't want to diminish that at all. It's very important, but just like we've talked about how maybe like they're gonna go down an eating disorder route with Daphne and kind of have her open up to Lola more about what she's going through. And I don't think it was quite a coincidence that the thing that Lola picked on her was how she was eating, like saying like you need to heat that up first and showing that Daphne still isn't comfortable around food. I don't think Lola knows it all right now, but I think it's one of those things that maybe it'll come out later and Lola will realize like all those like little kind of remarks and stuff she made just to get under Daphne's skin have really affected Daphne more than she realizes. We're back at the school. Backward shot. Oh, you can really like see the difference, you know? Oh, poor Daphne. I wonder if she was close with the mom, because Lola obviously wasn't. She said that she was dead to her, like, for years. Backward shot again. Oh, Basil. He is not her biggest fan, I know, either, so this is, like, big for him. Oh, look at Emma, everyone, Lucas, Alexia. Oh, I like that he said for both of you, you know, like, I'm sorry for you, too. What a sassy pants. They were all just like, rude much. I bet they don't know that she doesn't get along with her sister because she just never talks about her. Why is... It looked like Arthur wasn't moving, didn't it? Oh, and he looks at her like, excuse me, I recognize that pain. I went through it last season. Oh, I feel bad that she doesn't have like a group of her own like that because Daphne, like, that's also her family, is her friends, you know? They're all there and supportive of her. Basil really is like the best, man. Started from the bottom, now we here. Oh. Oh my gosh. Do you know who she kind of reminds me of, guys? Manon. I love that face. She's like, they're just like, hi. Does she look like a shopping or manicure girl, Tiff? Manicure? I can't talk. Gee, she just pushes everyone away that tries to like help her because she probably hasn't had the best of luck at letting people in. Like, she probably just gets hurt, but my dang, she can be a rough one. I think she's just got to find those people that aren't going to let her push them away. Like, they're going to stick around no matter what. Why did she say theory? Like, dad isn't their dad? I'm confused. This guy's like, yeah, I want no part of this. Oof, that's hard. Okay, he is the dad. She just calls him that for some reason. No. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean like she just doesn't see him as a father, or like he literally, like, the mom stepped out? What did she do? She has community service. She's got the mandatory, like, it looked like therapy sessions or something. I wonder what happened. Okay, well, the guy's like, so we have some lovely peonies. Yeah. Poor flower man. He's the new nurse. I love him. He's just like, so roses. All right, so we learned a little bit more in that clip. I kind of like that of seeing, I don't know, again, because she obviously has a very fraught relationship with her mother. I don't know if, like, that's not her dad or she just doesn't, like, see him as her dad. The way she said it, I think, though, like, that's, like, the mom stepped out or something and, like, she has a different dad or something like that. And that could explain, too, why she doesn't always feel connected with the family if, like, that's not her dad and, like, Daphne doesn't have the same dad as her. I could see where, like, she gets a lot of stress from that, being like, I'm not part of this family or whatever. So it's gonna be very interesting because I feel like she is kind of, I don't know, there's also, like, it seems like she can pick up on the fact that, like, already Daphne kind of does more than she should. Like, Daphne shouldn't have to be the one to do all this. This is a lot for, like, a 17-year-old, 18-year-old kid who should be focusing on, like, graduating and stuff like that. And I think Lola was kind of touching upon that of, like, you shouldn't be the one doing this. And I feel like no one really has ever picked up on that with Daphne. So it's interesting to see that, yeah, Lola's kind of like, why are you taking on so much? Like, she says it in, like, an aggressive way, but you can tell that it's definitely kind of like, there needs to be, like, a happy middle of, like, Daphne who does too much, Lola who probably doesn't do enough. Like, they need to work together and figure out how to work best for both of them. Oh. Look at her. She's so cute, but so sad. I just want to hug her. Backward shot. Who is this purple-haired maven? She looks like Gert from Runaways. Oh, community service. I like Maya already. Good point. I wonder if this is the park where Elliot and Lucas went. It kind of looks like it, but I just feel like that's because of all the graffiti. Yeah, that's disgusting that people leave that much stuff around. Pick up after yourselves, you dirty pigs. Love it. Lola, be her friend. Maya and Tiff seem so cool. Tiff I can't get 100% a read on, but Maya seems dope, and she's got purple hair, and I'm inclined to like people that have colored hair, especially since Alexia doesn't sadly have colored hair anymore. Is that the mom? Why aren't there pictures of Lola? That's weird. Oh, look at the town. It's so beautiful. Like, I would just love to live in Europe, you know? All that history. All that graffiti. But I also like having a yard. I feel like that would be hard, you know? Backward shot. Balcony backward shot. You can cross that off your bingo if you haven't. It reminds me so much of Arthur's apartment. Like, I feel like his looked very similar to this. It's just so sad how she's always the odd one out. And I think it's like, she puts that on herself, but like everyone else comes to expect it now too, so no one really tries to like involve her in stuff as much anymore. I think it's gonna slowly start to hit her more and more as the season goes on, that like she does miss her mom. Like I think like the therapist guy was saying how like it hasn't fully hit her yet. She just feels so alone in all her scenes, you know? Like even the way they're shot, she's always so far from people. And I just can't imagine that kind of isolation and that loneliness, like what it does to you. I think you just start to expect it. There's Arthur, and I think I see the back of Lucas's head. Oh my gosh, I just saw Elliot for a sec. My sweet giraffe of a man is back in my life. Oh, that's so cute and nice. Aww. That's his defining thing, I love it. Aww, they're so similar. They should definitely, like, he should take her under his wing. Oh, Lucas is playing the piano. That's so sweet and cute. Lola's like, no. Poor Daphne. She's really taking it so hard. I feel like, don't you think that, like, she also can take it harder because she's got people there for her? Like, Lola can't break down because no one's there to pick her up. Oh no. Oh no. Even Daphne's like, oh crap. DEFCON 2, guys. You're just laying that out. Look at the lady next to the dad. She's like, my pearls. Look at Arthur in the back. He's like, what the frick is happening? I thought my season was crazy. Wait, but she's still your half sister, so that's really dumb. And also, like, your dad is still the one that raised you, so that's also really dumb. I feel bad because she clearly, like, just, I don't know. I don't know if her mom said it to her or if it's just something she internalized. Oh, look at Elliot. He's like, I know that. Aw. Daphne wants to be sisters with her, that's the thing. And I think deep down Lola does too. It's just she feels like there's this part of her that doesn't belong because of who her father is. Oh no, she's relapsing. Oh jeez, what a sad ending to that episode. I feel like that was just a lot of emotional heft, but you know, it was, I think, expected because I think we all kind of knew that this season was going to be a very heavy one, especially if it was dealing with mental illness and stuff like that. So I have read some theories recently that have me really worried about this show. Specifically, that Elliot and Lola are going to hook up and he's going to cheat on Lucas, which I really hope they don't go down that road, guys, because I just feel like it was mentioned, I think, was it last season? Like, Lucas said he was kind of worried about Elliot cheating on him. But either way, that's such, like, a stereotype that I feel like Skam France does not need to be portraying or showing at all, that because your partner is bisexual or pansexual, they're more likely to cheat on you. It's such a hurtful bullshit stereotype that, like, I really hope they don't show that. And I think the only way I could really be not okay with it, but like whatever, is if like Lola is kind of like seeing Elliot as like this figure of like she wants to be like him, he's got his life together, and she kisses him and he like pushes her away immediately and is like, nah, like I'm in a loving relationship. It'll still cause issues because Lucas is a pretty insecure person, as we know, and pretty jealous, and I think if it comes out, like, it'll cause some problems, but they'll get back to each other. I just think, again, that it's not something I want to see because it's so not true and hurtful that, like, just because you're attracted to certain genders or certain people or something like that, you're more likely to cheat. Like, no, cheating's a choice, no matter if you're attracted to every single person that walks down the street or just predominantly girls with freckles. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a choice. And then I also saw one that said that, like, they're brother and sister, which, okay, like, maybe Elliot's her brother. I could see that. Maybe I also saw Arthur being thrown around. Maybe. I'm like, okay, that would kind of make sense how she feels more indoctrinated into this. Indoctrined? No, that would be a cult. How she feels more like she can come into this if she feels like, okay, her sister's in there and then also like her half brother is one of these people. But then I saw someone that said they're gonna kiss and then find out they're half siblings. And I was like, excuse me. This is not Game of Thrones. What show do you think you're watching, you nasties? There's just, I think, a lot of, like, since we don't know, there's a lot of theories out there. I really want to see more of Lola, though, and Elliot friendship-wise. Big emphasis on friendship, because I think he could help her a lot and understand her more so than probably anyone else, honestly. Maybe Arthur, but I think Arthur and Elliot, that could be why also they're potentially her half-brother, because I think they could probably understand her the most. Arthur being that, you know, his dad cheated with his mom, or on his mom. So if you've seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down in the comments. Also make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!